What is happening, water signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another weekly, another daily love reading for y'all. But this is going to be for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, the 20th and the 21st of October. So if you are not sure of your placements, check the description box below. Also, guys, please be sure that you are aware that these readings are on a public forum, so please be aware that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Okay, we got so many cards coming out for y'all. What y'all distracting yourself with work for? Is a commitment or something? Somebody's, it's all about commitment, and somebody's looking at the value of their commitment at the moment, weighing, assessing the stability and the support that they actually got. Somebody's getting assessed right now. The receipts have been whipped out, and there's evaluation. Okay, yep, definitely having to do with a relationship, having something to do with some sort of, you know, commitment of some sort. Something to do with stability in this relationship. Somebody better watch out. The song's gotta say, watch your ass, watch your ass. All right, let's go and see what's going on, family. We're going to be using the wisdom of the oracle cards for, you know, the daily read, for the weekend read, because I thought maybe we could use some advice. Obviously, the messenger oracle, which is one of my favorites right now, is great with advice, but you know, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and dig in. Oh wow, the Ace of Cups. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay. Temperance. Oh shoot. Okay. Water signs right now. Okay, you guys are making me laugh. Not in a bad way. Like, this is great. I get it though. This patient shit is pissing everybody off. I get it. You feeling left out in the cold though? What? Underneath that 9 of Swords? Why? The 2 of Wands. Okay, what a decision is that? Outside of your comfort zone. I get you. You're making a decision, or this was based off of a decision made outside of your comfort zone. You took a risk. Now you're making this, you know, trying to make a decision about where you're going. And this feels like you have doubts right now. What is this? You have doubts, or you've been having doubts about, you know, the direction that you took in regards to this relationship right now for this weekend, and this is why you have the 5 of Pentacles. Something feels like it's not right. Something feels missing. Something feels incomplete of some sort. Something just feels unstable. Like I was saying before, somebody's weighing the pros and cons of assessing the relationship. Like I was saying, 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody was weighing up the value of their commitment right now, because somebody is like I said, someone's whipping out the receipts. Like, what the hell? What did I get? What am I doing? What is this? Now, the situation at hand has to do with the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning in love, right? This is a new beginning in love. And I do get the sense, you know, I always see that the Ace of Cups has to do with the self, but I'm having with the 3 of Cups crossing it, I don't think it's really, it's not just about yourself, okay? It's involving other people. It's still about yourself, but it's not just, you know, it's not about like, hey, look within, you know, love yourself situation. It's about the people that you're involved with now, or the person that you're involved with. You straight up committed in the very end, in the very beginning, like how this relationship started. You're like, yeah, I'm in, I'm all in, I'm ready to work for you, work with you, not work for you, but work with you in building a relationship. But here's the situation, right? What's crossing is the 3 of Cups. I don't know if you guys have met up in a while. I don't know if you guys are, you know, if you guys are still in the friend zone. I don't know if exactly some of you guys are feeling like you guys have been like friendly and not romantic. Some of you guys, you guys haven't met up either. Like there's been something here with this meet and greet thing that's just like hasn't happened yet, or something. I want to pull one more card for that. I know what it's saying, but I just want to get extra clarification. Why is the 3 of Cups crossing the Ace of Cups? Well, what is this 3 of Cups? What is this 3 of Cups here? Because this talks about reunions. This talks about friendships, close-knit groups. Okay, that's too many doggone cards. But let's see. Because you got 2 cards here of waiting, and it's like almost like you're waiting on meeting this person, and you're starting to have doubts because you feel left out in the cold. Because not only maybe this person is also very career oriented, like they're very focused on work, or they're very distracted with work with the 2 of Pentacles that came up earlier with the 10 of Pentacles. I think they're trying to build a stable place, or at least trying to become more solid in regards to maybe moving in together, or you know, trying to be more of a solid place, a solid ground for both of you and them to build off of together, and perhaps, and I feel like that's what that Ten of Pentacles is. It's building a legacy, it's building a home and family together in the same vicinity, not different areas. So it's just being in one conglomerate, in my opinion. Everything's close, everything's tangible, it's right then and there. And I feel like this person, if this person is working, that has to do with them. I feel the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, it has to do with them trying to build themselves up, trying to be in a really good space. They're doing it for the benefit of their future with you. That's it. I don't think that this person is trying to avoid love, because I feel like this Ace of Cups is definitely here. You have the Three of Cups here. I don't think there's anything disputing that, and this person's committed. I mean, if this isn't you, right? Which I do believe this is you as well. Like, it shows that you've committed to a decision, and you have doubts now, though, because of this waiting period that you have to deal with. Like, you're waiting on somebody to either meet up, or, connect, what have you. And it's just, but why? I want to see one more card for that. The Five of Wands. Okay. All right. I'm quiet for a second. Just let me, because I'm trying to understand why the Five of Wands. You have the Three of Cups as the crossing because of conflict. The reason why you have the Three of Cups coming up as a crossing, where there isn't much support. It feels like the Ace of Cups is starting something new, but you don't feel very supported at the moment because of perhaps some sort of conflict. Now, this could indicate internal conflict, because we are dealing with the Ace of Cups and whatever. And then the Nine of Swords is something inflamed. It's inflamed in our own minds. This has nothing to do with the other person. Usually, if there's an argument, it can bring up those sort of feelings, those old issues that we may have been fighting for a while, and those doubts, those things that were plaguing us before, definitely are now feels like they're confirmed. But I feel like this has to do with some stuff that's deep down, like whatever sort of conflicts that you may have been having about this relationship definitely was confirmed with this argument, but I don't think it was meant to be like that. And I feel like for some of you guys, this may be that, yeah, I feel like it's just like you guys are starting a new beginning with this person and you do not feel supported. Damn, Five of Pentacles coming up in here twice. Five Pentacles, like family. Like, this is straight up, you don't feel supported. Like, you have the foundation being someone that's stable, someone that's grounded, someone that's nurturing in a way. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups is more nurturing, but she is definitely the provider, the stabilizer. She will make sure that the house and home are organized in a good level playing field. Everybody's safe, everybody's comfortable, everybody's got food. She's one of those people. She's the mom, right? But she's Empress, right? So she is very, in order with everything. And she's a hard worker. She works very diligently, but she's committed to making sure that her life and her significant other, her family's lives are in a good place. They're comfortable and safe and secure. By financially, probably, but also, like, it's a routine and something constant. That's another way of being stable. I don't need to lecture y'all about that. But the situation is this. I feel like there has been some sort of support here. Either you've given it to them, they've given it to you, or it was both. It was equal give and take. But now I feel like this is about self-sustainability now, because you don't feel like this person's around. You probably don't feel that this person's around very much. And it could be because of an argument. It could be because there may be a disagreement, or it could be that this person is just dealing with other stuff at the moment, and they're prioritizing themselves at the moment. It's not a bad thing either. It may be good, of course. I mean, you know how I feel about communication, y'all. I feel like if you're in a relationship, the least you can do is say what the hell's going on. But if they can't, they can't. And I feel like they will eventually. I don't think that there's anything wrong other than this waiting. Like, I feel like you guys are waiting for this person, or waiting for them to contact you, or waiting for them to do something. And it's like, because they don't have the time right now, or they don't feel like they can't really extend themselves any further. Okay? And I feel like this kind of the same situation that you're in. I feel like maybe you're in a situation where you're going through either a financial struggle, or you're going through something, emotional, or something regarding your family, because the Ten of Pentacles did come up, right? And it just feels like you're doing this by yourself. You don't have the support of the person that you committed yourself to. So that's annoying in itself, right? But I get that. But I feel like this is something, I feel like, in a way, they're not, I don't know. I don't feel really anything malicious, of course, with the other person if they haven't been showing support. Maybe that they just need time, right? There's something that they're going through that needs time. And I feel like this situation that you have by yourself is really just asking you to just let divine timing handle it. Because remember, temperance, that's what it's about, divine timing. Whatever this person is going through, you may just have to just hold on for a little bit. Because that's what temperance is saying. Hold on a second. We got things going. Just give us a moment to work on it. Just focus on yourself. Focus on stabilizing your life. Focusing on taking care of yourself. Don't worry about taking care of anybody else. Focus on yourself. We will get things under control. And I feel like that's the situation now. I feel like this period of time of space and everything has kicked up some sort of dust from the past, the Nine of Swords here. Whatever you've been doubting, whatever that's been plaguing your doubts, this is, I don't hate to say it, but it seems very orchestrated from the universe, not to punish you, but to help you alleviate the stresses and the worries that you may have regarding the relationship in general. So like, if you feel like you need support, you have to find the support within yourself. We're talking about the Ace of Cups that's in the heart of your reading right now. Right? As much as we want the support and love and care from the other person, which I do believe that they are trying to give you, but they can't at the moment, this is your time to self-sustainalize. Self-sustainalize, that's not a word. But be self-sustaining, which means being the support network that you need for yourself. Because you've done it before. I feel like you have with this past energy. And then now with temperance here, it's like, well, what? What am I supposed to do? And you're trying to maintain balance and all that goodness. And I feel like you have been. You don't have a problem with that. It does get a little bit unnerving, right? When you're like, why am I the only person going through a struggle at the moment? Why am I dealing with this situation? And it does end eventually. Obviously, everything ends. But the reason why I say that this has to do with just you, and maybe this is a period in where you have to, where you're this is about trying to find the support that you need without necessarily having another person around. Because what's weird about the universe is that they find a person based off of who you are and how you are. So if you don't need support, if you don't need anybody to have your back, you'll find that very same person that's going to have your back at all the times. But here's the thing: if you don't need anybody to do it, you do it for yourself. The person is going to want to do that for you too. It's weird. It's weird. Like, if you take care of, if you love yourself a lot, you'll find someone that will love you. If you love the other person, you'll find that the other person loves the other person too. Like, loves themselves. If you always project your stuff outward and, put outside stuff to, relying on it. Not saying that you guys are. Please be aware of that. You always find that it's always difficult to find the exact one that's tailored to you until you love yourself. It's crazy how that works. Trust me, it took me a little bit to really kind of accept that myself, but it is how it is. And I feel like right now it's all about supporting yourself. It's about just loving yourself at this time and this vulnerability that you may be in at this time. But Temperance is saying divine timing is at work here. And like I said before, the reason why I think this is perhaps what this weekend's all about, which is regarding patience and loving on yourself and taking care of yourself with Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles here, it's because of the Hanged Man. This is stagnancy. I feel like your goal and ambition is to get out of this stagnant period. Because there hasn't been a lot of growth, there hasn't been anything moving, and it's just been a complete pause and stuff. And you're like, wait, why? What? Why? And it's completely understandable why you get this. And I feel like it has to do with some sort of inner turmoil that you've, based off of the doubt that you've been feeling. It's about, I feel like this period, the space that was given wasn't just for the other person, but for you to be able to resolve whatever this conflict is within yourself. If it's not, feel free to let me know in the comments. But if it is, let me know in the comments. Let me know. And it's okay, because I have issues like this myself. I get stressed out and I come up with craziness. And not saying that you guys are coming up with craziness. I feel like a lot of your stuff is based off of some stuff that you've been through in your life, right? But I come up with these ideas and these conflicts in myself, and everything around me will confirm that. But it's only until then I realize that within whatever I need to have within myself, I switch that light switch on, everything works together. But right now, divine timing is at work. Whatever it is that you're waiting on, it's in progress. But take this time now to really to figure out whatever this conflict is between you and yourself. Because I don't see the Five of Wands necessarily being with the other person or being with people in general. It has to do with why you feel you're not supported by somebody that may not be able to be around you at this time. Because the Temperance card, if somebody's taking them, if you're by yourself, it's for a reason. The Hangman is for a reason. Something bigger. And it's trying to get you to look at it and see it from a different angle. And once you get it, trust me, everything will snap into place. That's why then you finally have the Ten of Wands. And I know the Ten of Wands is a burden card, but you will then, I feel like you have the opportunity to just drop the burden now. You're like, okay, oh, fuck it. I know what's going on. I'm done with it. Leave it. Or carry it home. Whatever you want to do with this Ten of Wands. But it's the end of that cycle. You know, you get what I'm saying? It leaves that alone. So let me go ahead and take a look at your Wisdom of the Oracle card for this weekend. Co-create. Whoa. And this talks about creating a future, creating something together. Creating, well, not necessarily creating something together within a relationship, but knowing that you are a co-creator. You are your own version of, you know, you are the, you know, if you're a Christian or whatever, right? The thing that they teach is that you are a reflection of God, right? You are made from the reflection of God, pretty much. So we all have little tiny gods in us that are able to create what we want, right? We can create happiness. We can create a home if we wanted to from scratch. I don't know if y'all know you can do that, but you can do it. You can buy a piece of land, build your house from the ground up. Wood, from cement to insulation to, you know, to framework, from every angle. You are the creator. You are a creator in your own world, in your own right. But it's recognizing that and taking advantage of it that's going to help you. Right now, it's also talking about manifestation. The co-create card is about manifestation too. And I feel like with this is saying that you have everything you've been needed from the very beginning. That's why this is saying, okay, why do you not feel supported? You have yourself. You have you. This is the card here. The card that really works well with co-creation is the Queen of Pentacles or Empress. Empress doesn't need her man to do anything. She could do it all by herself if she wanted to. She doesn't have to. That's why she lets her man do it. You know, it's like, I know I can do it, but he's there, so I'll do it. I'll let him do it. But if she didn't have him there, you know, she'd be creating a hell of a stuff. She created her utopia. So this is saying that you can create your happiness. You can create the support you need. You have everything that you need right then and there. Very similar to the magician kind of energy. I'm getting the magician energy quite surreal right now. Right? Quite powerfully at the moment. And it's saying here that the support that you have, the support that you need, has never left you. You don't need it from anybody external from you. It's all within yourself. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you do know that. And some of you guys may not like this message. I get that. But the more you think about it, the more empowered that you will remember how, you know, remember you are, you know, it will restore empowerment to you, to put it at the very least. Because right now, I feel like the waiting period with this person has it's kind of like, you got into a relationship to not do it by yourself, but you find yourself still doing stuff alone. And it's because you have to remember everything you need is within you. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about getting help from anybody else, because you got it already. And I feel like with the co-creation card here, co-create, this is saying that, look, you can create the world by yourself with nobody help. Okay? You just have to remember where your strengths are. You have to remember who you are. You started out as an independent person, you know, not needing nobody else, taking care of your business and got it all wrapped up and tidy. What's changed? And sometimes it may be asking you to give of yourself too. Maybe, right? Which I don't think is the case. I really feel like it's temperance is talking about the self, managing yourself, and temperance and harmony and stuff like that, making sure shit's in balance. Well, you know, divine timing does its work. So I don't necessarily think it's about giving of yourself at this moment. It's more of maintaining your situation, keeping yourself intact and in a balanced place. But yes, guys, I've been talking for almost like, this is almost like a bi-weekly reading for y'all, but 20 minutes. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, guys, be sure that my sale, I just want to let you know, my sale's still up till the 30th. It's in the description box below, or you click the I in the corner that directs you straight to my website to book a reading with me. It'll just get you right straight in there. And I will let you guys go for the weekend. Love y'all to death, okay? You have everything you need. don't worry about your boo. But of course, if you want to worry about your boo, you can. Of course, if it's been too long and they, you know, you're worried about them, which is understandable, then you could be worried. Don't worry about them too much. Divine time has got them. You know, angels are there. Temperance is an angel. You can be sure that the angels are watching over this, you know, your boo. So don't worry about them. Okay, don't worry about them too much. It affects you too badly. But you know, guys, you got everything you need. Co-creation is there for you. You got this. Love you to death and have a good weekend, y'all. See you Monday. Bye now.